What up, YouTube? It's your boy Duna Love.
I'm your girl Jay.
Today we coming with what type of video?
More of an informative video. I don't really know what to call it. A little vlog about
What's going on?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start from the beginning. You want to tell it? I'm gonna tell it.
I'll tell it. So a week ago, our daughter got sick. Omi. Long story short, we noticed it was different than usually how she's sick. She wasn't eating. She was breathing funny. And speed up. She's better now. Duna got sick.
It's going on day 8.
Yeah, about a week ago. I'm going on day 3.
What kind of symptoms though?
So it's like a hard cough where it burns in your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Headaches.
Coughing up mucus bad.
Yeah, coughing up mucus
Thick
bad.
mucus.
And I
runny nose.
Yeah, runny nose. I had body aches with it. Not yesterday or the day before. It's like I felt like I was hit by a truck. Like I was just super sore. But I let Duna.
She going on day 3.
Yeah, I'm going on day 3. Ledge is going on day 3 as well, and this is the product of day 3.
This is why we even making this video, because we had to bring little man to the hospital. Yesterday was Thursday, so Wednesday she noticed. Hold on. Wednesday she noticed he had a runny nose, so we didn't think much of it. We like, he got a little cold. Then
we thought we had a little cold too, like a normal, just little cough cold.
I didn't know what it was because it was longer than normal. Like the day before she got sick, I don't never get sick like that. I'm good. Next day she's sick.
And I was sick like
coughing,
bad, like,
sounding bad.
You guys could probably hear it in my voice now. The nurses even noticed that we were sick. Here.
My sister's sick too. And then that's another thing.
Not you guys.
I felt like I came to the end of mine because I was coughing for like 2 hours straight Wednesday night. Well, I couldn't sleep for nothing. Coughing and coughing and coughing. But I almost got up and went to the hospital because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. What's that?
Wednesday, we noticed he had a runny nose. That was all that it was, just a runny nose. Yep. And then yesterday was Thursday, and we noticed he was starting to breathe very rapidly. Like, he was working hard in his stomach and his chest.
I got some videos that I recorded too that I insert.
And I told him, I'm like, do you think we should take him? We made him an appointment because he has a rash. So we made him a primary care appointment for that.
And it's a rash that they told us was going away. Don't worry about it. That it's been a month now.
So we were like, we'll just go to the doctor appointment, and if worst come to worst, they'll tell us what to do. So worst came to worst, and we were like, you know what? Let's just go to the
skip that appointment.
Room. We'll just pass the appointment and just make sure that he's okay. So we go to the hospital that I just utmost hate. You guys already know from past videos, the Valley. And we waited there for 2 hours. And at this point, like, I've noticed he's getting very, like...
he's struggling more and more to... Like, he was super cranky and crying.
Yeah, cranky.
He was, like, super agitated. And I'm like,
people
man...
are coming in getting the attitude because he's, like, pretty much, like, complaining.
It was one woman.
Baby.
She came to the hospital because she had a migraine.
And, like, he's a baby. He doesn't know how to tell us, like, I'm hurting. So that was his way. But... when we checked his vitals at the Valley Hospital, which was like, I want to say like 3-something, his oxygen levels was 80 or 88. I don't remember for sure. So we sat there for 2 hours. I told Duna, I'm like, it's starting to get like bad. Like, what are we going to do? We might need to go to the other hospital, which this is a children's hospital. We're at Sacred Heart. And you can go ahead and tell them about what the triage guy was saying.
Yeah, so when we was in the Valley, I had went up to the desk and I'm like, because it was quite a few people there, but they was so slow. And they started calling everybody back like 3 or 4 times. Like, once they go back, they go back. Don't send them back out, then send them back down and call them back in. And like, they was doing too much. So I go to the front desk. I'm like, do you know how many more people is in front of him? Because my son can't breathe. He's like, not that many. Just have a seat and we'll call you back in a minute. I'm like, no, I'm not finna have no seat. How many people can you look on the computer and tell me how many people is in front of him? It shouldn't be much longer. Just have a... I'm like, you know what? We ain't even finna sit here no more. We finna go. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. We finna go. Like, my son can't breathe. I know how that feel. Like, my asthma's super bad. When I go there, they take me straight to the back because they know how I am. He's little.
And then my thing is like they always talking about priority, how they get people back. He's a baby. You don't think him not being able to breathe is priority?
And it's super visible that he's...
like, you can hear him. Like,
I'm going to show y'all. I got some videos I'm going to insert. I'm going to just insert all the videos at the end, though.
Well, when we came to this hospital, they were like literally coming in the door, like, wow, I can hear you walking in the door.
And
like,
then his wheezing was so loud, like
yeah, that's what I'm talking
it
about.
sounded like you snoring, but you know how you snoring, but it's like he woke, but snoring loud. But that's
Loud
wheezing.
crackling.
It's wheezing though.
Yeah.
And
it was bad.
so we ended up coming here. What time we get here? Like 6 something?
Yeah, we came
6
here
or 7.
because we literally got to Valley at like 3:45. I want to say, then sat there till about what
5 or 6. I can't remember the exact time, but
when we got here, we literally sat down, waited for like 5 minutes. They took us right to the back, got us in, started giving him treatment, started doing everything they needed to do.
they gave him one treatment. It helped a little bit, and then they was like, it's still not enough. So they put oxygen in his nose, and you know how he is with that. When it come to his nose, he don't like that. So they put the little tape things on it. You know, he tried to rip them off. He kept snatching it out. And then all the doctors came in. I got a clip of that too. And they was, I forgot what they called it. Hypo something. But
it's just basically a high dose of air.
it's like when I'm in the hospital,
flow.
y'all know when I'm in the hospital, I got that mask on and it pushed the air in me. That's what it's doing for him.
CPAP for a baby, basically.
Yeah. But look at that little face. They got it in his nose, and then they just recently put this in. That's a feeding tube. They put that in today.
You can explain why they put a feeding tube.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. But we was down there, and they decided to move him to ICU. Yeah, they admitted him, took him upstairs. What, upstairs?
Yeah.
Took us upstairs to ICU.
We weren't in ICU first. We were just admitted to the hospital, and then we got to a room. He seemed like he was okay. And then all of a sudden, he just started breathing like super rapid. Like his stomach and chest was contracting real hard. Like it just got worse, like real fast. So they were like, let's just go take him to ICU and make sure he's okay. So on the way here, it seemed like he perked up. They gave him a medicine. Or they shot something in his nose?
They shot 2 things, like in both sides of his nose, one each. Like I don't know what it was, but it was like adrenaline to him, I guess.
Yeah, because he like perked up, was playing.
Like I got a video of that too. We was walking and he was just standing up in the cage. Well, this is the little bed I call the cage because all these be up, yeah.
But so we moved to ICU, and then we've been here since. Right now, he is so much better than when we first came to the hospital.
He breathing normal to me now.
He's still breathing a little hard. You guys can see. Look at his stomach. It was worse though. This is pretty good.
No, this is almost normal to me.
But show them little things on his arms. Those are called no-nos, so he doesn't pull out his oxygen.
Then they had to put IVs in his arm so he can get his medicine and fluids. And that's what I was gonna say too. When they put that feeding tube in there, it's because they got this oxygen so high, it's on like 60% because he was not getting it really. And
he was getting it, but it was hard for him to put it where he needs to put it.
And then he was cutting up, so that wasn't helping. He was just he was a busybody, and he was just moving around and crying hard, and it wasn't helping that he couldn't breathe too. So they put it at 60. I think the doctor about to come in, but they put it at 60, and they said if he drink or eat anything, it could potentially choke him. But we were sneaking to give him some juice.
We only did it once, so all those people, you go shut up. My baby's thirsty. His mouth is dry.
He over there.
Yeah, he's like, we gave him a little bit. He's like, bring it back. But
y'all know how he is.
Everybody keeps saying, all the doctors and nurses, he's very healthy for his age. He's a big boy for his age.
Oh my God, his eyes are beautiful or handsome. Quit joking.
His birthday's on the 30th, but we're postponing it. Well, his party was on the 28th, but we're postponing it. Probably do something in 2 weeks so we can make sure he's in his tip-top shape.
Yep.
And he can celebrate it. Cocomelon is his theme, so if you guys want to get him anything, he loves Cocomelon. Just a little side note of that. But I just absolutely hate this. I was just telling Duna, I hate when our kids get sick. I hate not being able to help
for real.
them. I feel miserable and like helpless.
Because we can deal with it and tell, but they, especially him, he can't tell us what's wrong. All he do is cry, and you get frustrated, but you just got to deal with it. This is little baby too. He been wanting it by him, yeah. So, but we've been here since yesterday, last night.
6 something.
It's going on like what, 2 or 3?
It is 3:26.
But they gonna just monitor him for right now. Hopefully they move us out of the ICU.
Let me tell you guys what it is. It's called the rhinovirus is what he has, which basically is a common cold for us. Rhinovirus is for babies because it basically inflames their airways.
And you know the airway's tiny.
Their airways are tiny and they have, he says, little flaps of skin that sometimes get inflamed and can block it. So they have him on oxygen and they give him continuous breathing treatments to open up his airways to make it a little bit easier for him to breathe, get the air into his lungs.
And then on this side, they got all his like fluids and they got him on some type of medicine.
They have him on,
I can't remember the name of it.
It's basically a medicine to help him be sedated, not a deep sedation, just enough where he can rest.
It's calming.
Yeah, it's calming. And plus they upped it when they put the tube down his nose, so it wouldn't be a fight. That's very uncomfortable. So you could imagine it's like getting COVID swab, but worse.
Then the first time they did it, it went through, but then it came out,
His mouth.
and he was just tripping. So I had to take it out, redo it, put it down, all the way in his stomach.
I be wondering. Beat them doctors up. Nobody make my baby cry.
Last night I was about to tell them to stop poking him because the woman couldn't get the needle in his.
Like, you guys, their veins are so small. Like,
They had to use a light. Cause I'm like, how they gonna do the needle?
like his veins are smaller than this. Like, I don't even know how to like find anything. It's like a strand of hair. How small his veins are.
But she couldn't find it like 2 or 3 times.
She poked him 3 times and then had an OG come in and he was playing and laughing with him and got a green light.
Then he put it in his wrist like this part. She had it flipped over this side, but he put it like right there where you bent it at. So.
And then like they had a nurse hold his hand down while they were doing it, and he was like yanking from her, and she's like, "Oh my God, he's strong."
Then they got like a little hard thing, and then another no, so he can't pull it out. Which really, it don't allow him to touch his face. See that?
Bend and be able to grab it.
Yeah, he can't bend.
Keeps his arms straight.
But he doing way better to me. I feel like he can get moved out of ICU into a room. Look at him. Ledge. I don't feel like he need to be in here no more.
This morning he was still kind of the same. He's all doped up right now. But this morning I would say his progress was the same.
Ledge.
I couldn't sleep. I went to sleep around like 4. Just so I could monitor him, and I feel like his progress was the same. And then
now it's way better.
When I gave him the steroids at 6 o'clock, I noticed that changed how he was doing. I do feel like he's way better now. But while he's on that breathing tube, I want the feeding tube. I just want him to monitor. They checked his lungs; they're good.
Don't kick me. What the baby?
Everybody's pretty good for him.
So hey, YouTube. You see yourself?
Eat his stink face.
He was trying to.
He's stinky.
But yeah, he been doing his stink face too. So, and he's been trying to eat and drink. So I know he feel a little better.
He's been peeing a lot, but they've given him.
Look, he like this still on me. Leave it, Ledge.
See, that's
leave
why
it.
They have those no-nos on.
Leave it. Yeah, you leave it. Bruh.
He's pointing. Look at his fingers.
What you pointing at? I bet if I grab this chip bag, watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Don't choose that
Chips.
Hi, Papa.
Come on, real quick. But it's a Ledge.
See, I'm an OG.
Look at him leaning like he's still sleepy. Let me see.
He's on a high level of.
The baby. Look at your baby. Look.
He just keeps licking his lips.
The baby. You can tell in his eyes. This how him and Naomi, when they sick, they eyes.
Definitely, they're low, and you can just see she looks miserable.
But it was needing to happen anyway, so he can build his immune system. So.
But I hate that they have to go through it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But
want to lay back down? Lay down. Lay down.
You gotta like put your arm underneath him.
Come on, just lay down. Just lay down, Fessa. Daddy, baby.
Oxygen, show him his oxygen.
See his oxygen at 100
But he's also on 12
liters of air,
which is 60%.
Go back to sleep unless you're watching that. watching trolls. But yeah, rhinovirus. Be on the lookout for that because all the kids catching it.
It's going around right now.
My household was sick. Your mom's household was sick, right?
Yeah, they're all going through it right
Vontae kids was sick. So
and they said it's highly contagious. A kid could cough on their hands or sneeze on their hands, touch something, you touch it, now you have it. Like, it's that easy. So just be aware.
wash your hands. Keep your kids washed.
Keep your kids clean. Sanitize.
And people wonder why we don't want our kids around other kids. This is an example right here.
I preach that so much to Omi, you guys. Like, when people are sick, get away from them. Because she, to me, has a weak immune system. Anytime anybody's sick, she's going to get sick. That's just how her immune system is. Duna's is kind of like that. His is, to me, seemingly getting better. Because this time, it didn't really mess with your asthma, you see?
Nah.
Which I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
So thankful for that. But
it was just coughing and it was annoying, but it wasn't asthma cough.
But
it
these
was just
coughs, you guys, like
it hurt.
Burns from like here all the way down to your like breastbone, like, and it's like lingers, just like a burning feeling.
I knew something was wrong when I was talking, and it was just burning. Like I was like, I gotta stop talking. And then we drink something, it like soothes it. I'm like, yes.
I've been drinking black coffee, and I've been drinking tea because it just feels good on it. And I just keep coughing now. Like, I cough for like 20, 30 minutes, and it's so annoying. It hurts. But
hey,
I'm
man.
spin up that thick mucus.
Yep.
And I just can't wait to get over this, all of us, like, fully.
I'm almost 100%. I'm just
I feel
still
better.
clogged up and...
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel better. I just clogged up. Congested.
I had migraine for like 4 or 5 days. It was annoying.
You know, I'm sick. I don't care how I look. I just feel like how I look, just rough.
But we just wanted to give y'all a quick little update about what was going on and why we not throwing a party no more, and little man sick. But
Obi had RSV around this time, didn't she?
She was about 2, huh?
Yeah. RSV is kind of bad. You have to be hospitalized, be on oxygen. It's what is it?
I forgot.
Respiratory infection.
It is. I feel like all this is because it's messing with your lungs.
Yeah. She was in the hospital for a couple days too on that. So this will be a full day in the hospital today. We'll see how he's doing. They're gonna see if they're gonna use the feeding tube today. If not, use it tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow we can have some more clear answers about what we're gonna do for the future, and hopefully he can eat by mouth, and then we'll know he's progressing.
Yeah, we'll just make another video, drop this one, let y'all know what's going on, and then when he get released, drop another one, tell him the update, and see where we go from there. But
Peace.
Your boy doing the love.
Your girl Jay.
And Ledge. Send a prayer up. Put them prayer hands for Ledge.
Oh.
Hey, where you going,
Give him
Ledge?
that baby.
Want your baby? Here.
Right.
Baby.
Dear baby.
Look at his eyes.
That's sleepy. I'm so sleepy.
You don't like that tube in his throat. Ledge. Legend.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
It's okay. Lay down.
I called them. They're supposed to be on their way. 47. Oh, I told Joni, but she said that it's the other guy got hooked up.
He didn't fit with the treatment downstairs then. He did better than this last time.
He did. He was super, like, really tight crack holds. And then he started easing until his work recovery improved.